everyone, and welcome to a new video. I might be all grayed out from the bike to the kit to the beard, but yes, inside me I'm in full ranting mode. If you watch cycling and follow YouTube, of course, you can't have missed the incredible issues that are surrounding hookless rims and the latest accident that happened to Thomas de Gendt at the UAE Tour. Now, this is the last episode of a series of problems that have surrounded hookless rims. As you know, the wheels that don't have the retaining lip to lodge the beads of the tire is straight flat, where you have to use specific tires at specific pressures. Now I have to stop for this, guys. Who came out with the idea in the first place? Who on earth thought that designing a wheel without a bead, straight edge, would have been something appropriate for road bikes? It's really beyond me. I can only think of, yes, the pressure that brands like Zip and MV felt when all the Far East manufacturers came to the market with their wheels, and they saw inevitably the market share reducing. So you can only picture yourself in one of those boardrooms where maybe Josh raise his hand and say, why don't we envisage a new technology so they put us on the edge, and you know, in the long term we'll have, you know, our competitive edge financially. I mean, this is something really that no one wanted, no one had asked for. It doesn't give any advantage. I'm a late adopter. I'm still riding 23 and 25 seat tires with tubes, with hooked rims. And yes, maybe I'm talking from a different standpoint, but I can understand tubeless that could offer a lot of advantages, really pros and cons argument like disc brakes and rims. I don't go back to that. But there's nothing wrong with the hooks on the rims. Actually, they are a lot safer when you feel the bit clicking in that your tire is lodged on the rims. But today I'm not discussing the technicalities of the hooked versus hookless rims. Hambini has just posted a video. Make sure you check it out, because you know it gives a really good insight, even from a 5-year-old, on the issue and surrounding the two choices. But what I'm really surprised is the response from other Zip and Victoria to the accident that Thomas de Gendt had. Yes, they said that the accident happened because de Gendt hit a rock on a smooth road in the UAE, then where you can see the roads are like billiard surface like. Do Zip, MV or Victoria not go out on the normal roads? I mean, roads are full of craters, potholes everywhere, especially now in the UK, not to mention Italy or Rome, of course. And it's a normal occurrence that you hit holes, rocks, bumps with your tire. So the actual advantage of the hookless and tubeless setup, that you could be smoother and softer and allegedly going faster just because you don't bounce them much, and it's all going wrong because a rock can actually dislodge your tire. So this excuse that the manufacturer giving to the accident is completely ridiculous. The explanation that the rock caused the issue is simply farcical. There was a flat section, so imagine going downhill, hitting a pothole. So that means that you are expected for your hookless rim setup to dislodge in that situation. I mean, it's completely absurd. And it reminds me of when manufacturers try to explain some of the failures in handlebars, when they said, well, the rider had crashed before, so compromised the integrity of the carbon handlebars, and again they had to change the product because the design itself was flawed. So it seems to me something's happening regarding hookless rims. I cannot really understand how a tire, just with the friction, could securely stay, especially with the width for a road bike. I mean, on those setup, the wheels are going wider and wider, and you need to go 28 and 30 mil. Maybe it's better for the comfort of your ride, going lower pressure, but in terms of road racing at speed, anything can happen that can push the pressure higher, and an accident can happen. And it's unbelievable how companies this big put all their money and development, and they decided to go with just one product, completely abandoning a technology that was perfectly fine. Hooked rims just provide everything that riders will want from from a wheel. It looks to me that sometimes this industry goes into a collective drunkenness. The minds are completely blinded, when just for the sake of innovation and changing the technology to increase possibly sales, they introduce technical solutions that were not needed. They don't bring any improvement, and yes, they might end up in the bin in the near future. Guys, anyway, let me know in the comment if I got it all wrong, if I'm just an old guy ranting on a bike going to work. But it's a beautiful day, and I think there was a nice moment for a bit of an outburst. As usual, thanks for watching, and I'll see you to the next video. Ciao.